This community is so much bigger than our building.
When I think of Delone, I think of tradition, I think of pride, I think of community, I think of family.
The community at Delone, it's small, but it's a tight-knit community.
Parents have a lot of options. There are a lot of places where students can get an education in this area, but I think the one thing that truly stands out to me about Delone Catholic is the commitment of the faculty. The teachers here will do everything for the students.
It's not just enough for a student to leave here with a diploma. It has to be more than that.
I enjoy coming to a school that allows me to live my faith freely.
People ask us all the time, you pay taxes, why do you send your children there? It's not better than our school district. You know, the school district we're in is really great. I just say it's different. It's spirituality, it's structure, it's discipline, it's accountability.
It's more than just a school. Everyone cares about the well-being of others.
We have the leaders of tomorrow among us.
Whatever they decide to do, this place can and will prepare them for it.
I love Delone Catholic.
I loved my time at Delone, and I just really wanted my kids to have that as well.
I really feel like there's a place for everyone at Delone Catholic.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Sonny Shepherd Gym here in the campus of Delone Catholic High School in Maturestown, Pennsylvania, for tonight's YAIA Division III game against the Fairfield Knights, the Green Knights of Fairfield and the Delone Catholic Squires. Both teams warming up. We got about 3-4 minutes before tip-off. Talked to Dylan Stahl, before the game. Dylan Stahl. Where's my mind? Talked to the Delone coach before the game, and they beat New Oxford last Saturday night in a big win for them, 54-51, and then they went down to York Catholic, the YAI Division III leader, and lost in overtime. So I asked him, what improvement his team made, and he said, well, we cut out the fouls, which we talked about here in our broadcast before. He said, but bigger than that, we cut down the turnovers. And we had a chance, we came back from a big deficit on Tuesday night against Littlestown, gave them a game. We hope to carry it over to tonight. So I think he's cut down the actual people that played in the game, like 8 or 9. And as the season goes on, they're getting their legs underneath them. They're getting more practice time, more game time. And he's looking for a big improvement tonight against this tough Fairfield team that sits in 3rd place in the YAI Division III.
And that's one thing to remember. They didn't have the weeks of practices before Christmas. And, they didn't start the season right away. They had to have their 5 or 10 practices in mostly after the Christmas break before we could even start anything.
Yeah, Coach Brandon Staub told me he's really happy with the way the season's progressed. He's not happy with the record or where they are, but they're in a very tough league. Bermudian has a real good squad this year. York Catholic, of course, is always tough. And Fairfield, we can look out there and see them practicing here tonight. They got a lot of height. Delone's going to be in, for once this year, Delone has Reineman and Murphy, who are nice-sized kids, 6'3", 6'2", but we got some 6'4", 6'5" boys out there for Fairfield tonight.
And I always think, I've been watching him, I guess, for 4 years now, but Reineman I look at more wide than tall, but he has gotten big, but I think they're matched tonight.
Well, that's a good description of Reineman. He is wide. He makes himself wide when he gets in under the basket. It's not that he's only 6'2", but he gets that wing spread and he gets his butt out there to get the rebounds, and that's a good description of him. So I haven't seen Fairfield play except to warm up out here. They look tall, they look like they can shoot the ball, and they look quick, and the scorekeeper over there for Delone told me that this should be a good game tonight, because Delone's been playing better, and Andy Weinbrenner, who coaches Fairfield, said they can lose in any night, they can win in any night, and that's just sort of like the type of year it's been. You don't know what you're going to get, because we're at the end of February starts here on Monday, and we're into like the 10th or 9th or 10th game of the year, where usually they'd have 20 under their belt by now.
Yeah, we'd be getting close to playoffs.
Certainly, we'd
The
be
league
talking about
playoffs,
league
yeah.
playoffs and everything else. Do we have enough points to get there? And that's always the big discussion. But this year, that's not it. I mean, we still got 2.5, 3 weeks of the regular season to go before districts come in, and then we know the state's only going to take the champion to go. So it's going to be who's going to be playing well at the end of the year. It's going to have an impact here. By the way, I'm Tony Weaver. We got Bill Smith on the mic with me. Danny doing everything she always does with the tech part, and Mike Knoll on the camera. We'll be breaking here for the starters. And unlike the girls, I can't give you the start. Off the top of my head, I wouldn't know who Brandon's going to start tonight, nor Mr. Weinbrenner there for Fairfield. So we're going to have to wait, and we'll find out when you do, and then we'll pause for the national anthem. Then we'll have our tip-off here. No JV game tonight. This is the varsity game. JVs were canceled, and they decided to play the varsity game here at 6 o'clock, which I think was a good idea. And so we'll listen to the AD give the announcement and then the starting lineups.
Good evening and welcome to Sunny Shepherd Memorial Gymnasium for tonight's interscholastic matchup between the visiting Knights of Fairfield High School and the homestanding Squires of Delone Catholic. Delone Catholic is emphasizing good sportsmanship from its coaches, players, and fans. This contest is being played for the benefit of the student athletes of these schools. No handheld signs, emblem banners, or noisemakers are permitted. All spectators are asked to remain seated during play and to wait for a stoppage in play to exit the gymnasium. Fans are required to wear full-length shirts. Any spectator by their actions or behavior interfering with this contest will be removed from the gymnasium. Thank you for your cooperation. And now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the Knights of Fairfield, coached by Andy Weinbrenner, assisted by Mike Hall and Eric Nordberg. He's a 5'9" sophomore guard, number 5, Nick Nordberg.
Nick Norberg will start for Fairfield, number 5.
He's a 6'4" senior forward, number 11, Trey Griffith.
Trey Griffith, number 11. Griffith and Norberg.
He's a 6'3" junior guard, number 21, Eric Ball.
Eric Ball, number 23. I'm sorry, 21.
He's a 6-foot junior guard, number 23, Will Myers.
Here comes Myers, number 23. I knew he started.
And he's a 5'10" junior guard, number 32, Peyton Stadler.
Peyton Stadler, number 32.
And now for the Squires of Delone Catholic, coached by Brandon Stahl, assisted by John Rudolph, Brent Barron, and Eric Bilder. He's a 5'8" senior, number 1, Ryan Wilson.
Ryan Wilson will start, number 1.
He's a 5'8" freshman, number 2, Camden Keller.
Cam Keller will start.
He's a 6-foot junior, number 3, Colton Keller.
His brother Colton.
He's a 6'3" senior, number 21, Trenton Kopp.
Trenton Kopp, a senior, number 21.
And he's a 6'2" senior, number 35, Ryan Murphy.
And Ryan Murphy will start. So it'll be Wilson, Keller, Kopp, and Murphy.
Game, Jose Corret, Eric Romero, and Kevin Hankin. At this time, we ask you to please rise.
We'll stand now for the national anthem.
As we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
We're back going down over the Fairfield starter between Norberg, Griffith, Ball, Myers, and Stadler. Fairfield in their green, white, Delone in their white uniforms, black and gold. And Bill, we shouldn't have any problem with the numbers tonight.
No, they look very big, good contrast. White on green, black on white, big, ready to go.
Trey Griffith will jump for Fairfield against Ryan Murphy. Ball goes up and controlled by number 23, Myers. Under the basket all alone, but he missed the layup, was number 23 there, Myers. Ball goes over to Delone. Good ball movement out front by Fairfield. They're going to play a man-to-man half court. Colton Keller brings the ball up for the Squires. To Murphy. Kopp has it out front to Wilson. Pass inside. Back to Kopp from the corner. Rolls out. Controlled by Fairfield. Brought up the court by number 5, Norberg. Myers goes to the basket, gets it back to number 11. Nice shot. Griffith puts it in, 2-0 Fairfield. Kopp has it out front again. Wilson. Wilson looks to get it inside, but it's not there. Gets it back to Murphy. Colton Keller tries to hit Kopp going to the basket. Ball goes out of bounds and over to Fairfield. Stadler with the ball. Over to Ball. Myers. Back to Ball. Norberg has it out deep. We got 5 new guys coming in for Delone. Nice block, but controlled again. Three-pointer not there. Rebounded by Delone. Got a foul on number 21 for Eric Ball for Fairfield.
No, I think it was 23.
Did they call it him 23?
Well, I'm not positive, but
That is, you're right. Will Myers got the foul. His first, team's first, and I don't think Coach was happy with the level of play, and here come 5 more guys. Asher Rudolph has it. Back to Chase Hoffman to Rudolph. Trudell got it.
Branneman.
And that's the other Kopp, right?
Yep. Bryson Kopp.
Rudolph takes a 10-footer and hits it. Fast break. Not there. Nice rebound.
See who was off of.
I think they're going to say it rolled off Reineman's leg. It's going to stay with Fairfield.
It was off a foot or a leg. I didn't know whose it was.
Ball trigger it in. Gets it out front to Griffith. To Stadler. Ball has it. Griffith stops. Three-pointer by Stadler. Not there. Ball batted but controlled by Delone. And up the court they come. Trudell has it. Trudell tries to give it to Reineman. Reineman's going to take a 3. Not there. Rolls out. Stadler has it for Fairfield. Griffith on the side. Spin move. Throws it into the backcourt. That's going to be Delone's ball. And it looks like we're back to the starters.
I think so. I think there was, after the conference with Coach, I think the starters are coming back in.
Yeah, I think in no uncertain terms it was told what the coach expects here. So now we're back to Trenton Kopp as he gives it to Colton Keller, brings it up the court, back to Kopp. Over to Cam Keller to Murphy. Kopp has it out front. Keller drives to the back. Murphy lays it up and got it. A lot of bodies on the court there. Griffith has it knocked away. Delone controls. Colton Keller drives it to the basket, gives it to Murphy again. He lays it in. Murphy's finding himself open under the basket there twice. Delone puts a little press on here. A little 1-2-2 press. Ball tries a jumper, it's not there, and Delone takes over with 4:05 left here in the first quarter. Squires up 6-2. Colton Keller gets his own rebound, gets it back into Murphy. Murphy again, right under the basket, puts his layup in.
Murphy loves that spot.
Yeah. 3 in a row right from there, and a quick timeout by Fairfield coach Andy Weinbrenner. It's 8-2 Squires with 3:53 left here in the first quarter. I don't think Murphy's going to move from that spot.
I don't think he should.
Only to avoid a 3-second call.
And I think that was the point of the timeout there for Coach Staub. A little bit more ball movement. They looked a little, lazy. And lazy's not the good word, but lethargic maybe coming down the court the first 2 times. And since the timeout, they kept back in and have moved the ball well. Fairfield with their well, they put actual number 30 in here now, and that's Griffin Tabler. Norberg has it out front. He seems to be the point guard here. Over to Stadler. Tries to get it inside to Griffith. I'm sorry, that's number 30, Stadler. Ball taken away by Norberg, goes to the basket, lays it up and in. Colton Keller gets a screen out front, gets it across. It's a long 3, not there. Wilderson tried a long 3 there, couldn't make it. Norberg has it. Nice pass inside the number 23, Will Myers, and he laid it home for Fairfield. Game picking up a little steam now. Murphy has it out front. He has 6 points to Kopp. Colton Keller. Murphy has it out front again. Inside, Cam Keller. He stops, pops from 10, not there. Nice rebound by number 21, that time Ball. And here comes Fairfield. Norberg tries to get it inside, but Murphy steals it and gets it away. Colton Keller brings it down to Murphy. And Wilderson to Kopp. Inside again, not there. Wilderson tried to get a layup in and didn't make it. Norberg, nice pass back, but number 30 is going to go to the foul line here. Griffin Tabler, see who got him. That's going to be Delone's first foul. Not sure who got him inside there.
I think they said 21, so it'd be Kopp.
Trenton Kopp, yes, for his first, team's first. Tabler shooting 2. First one's not there. Delone's going to bring 2 more into the game. Kopp goes out, Wilderson goes out, and Asher Rudolph and number 42, Matt Reineman, come into the game. Second shot, he's got that one. Tabler made his second shot, 8-7. Cam Keller tries to get it inside, knocked away. Norberg. Gave it up to Stadler, and he laid it home. Delone
Turnover
turns it
quick
over,
there.
and that's what the coach didn't want. He didn't want to see them turnovers. And Bryson Kopp's going to come into the game for Cam Keller. Eric Ball will throw it in bounds here to Norberg. Norberg drives to the basket, lays it up nice, left hand. He moved it to his left hand. Got it through the hoop, 11-8. 9-0 run here for Fairfield. Reineman has it out front. Rudolph has it, almost has it taken away. Gets it back. Rudolph from 15, good. And I think we got a foul there too. He might go to the foul line. They're going to call the basket good, and he's going to get a chance for a three-point play. 2 team fouls on Fairfield. That foul was on Norberg, his first. And Rudolph will attempt to tie the game. And he does. Stadler. Tabler tried to lay it in, but couldn't make it go. Delone on the run. Nice spin move. No foul. Norberg takes it over. Myers in the game for Fairfield. Back to Eric Ball. Tabler, nice move, lays it up, has it blocked. Under a minute left, Rudolph has it. And we got a foul, let's see who that's on. It's gonna be on Peyton Stadler, I believe. His first, team's third. Delone, oh, actually they called it on 30, Griffin Tabler. Thought he said 32 when he went over to the bench there. Bryson Kopp will get it in to his brother. Rudolph has it. Camden Keller. Looks like they'll have another foul in Fairfield down there. Number 2, Jake Myers. Team's fourth, his first. Rudolph has it out front, spins it around the Kopp. Back to Reineman. Rudolph from 15, he's got another one. Norberg brings it up. Drives to the basket. Left hand, not there. Rebounded by Delone. Cam Keller brings it across the timeline with 18 seconds left. Keller spins. 6 seconds. Kopp. Rudolph puts up a 3. Not there, no foul. Delone's going to be leading 13-11 here after 1.
Both teams been kind of streaky. I mean, Delone's had 6 straight and 5 straight.
Yeah, Delone went on an 8-point run and a 5-point run, and Fairfield went on a 9-point run. Only 2 Delone players have scored. Asher Rudolph with 7 and Ryan Murphy with 6. And the arrow favors the Squires. They'll get the ball here to start the second quarter. Up 13-11. See who the Squires put back in the court to start the second quarter. Squires bring on both Kellers, Trenton Kopp, Reineman, and Rudolph. And for Fairfield, number 11's out there, Trey Griffith. Number 2, Jake Myers. Norberg comes back out, along with Eric Ball and Peyton Stadler. Rudolph over to Cam Keller. He drives, stops, gets to Reineman. Reineman tries to get it up, but has it blocked. Norberg has it for Fairfield. And off the court they come. 10-footer not there for number 2, Jake Myers. Colton Keller has it out front to Rudolph. Rudolph drives. Colton Keller for 3, a little long. We got a foul and a rebound against one of the Delone players, and it'll be going the other way. See, they called that on. It's Delone's second foul, Reinemann's first. .23, Will Myers back in the game for Jake Myers. Good ball movement. Norberg has it, drives the lane, lays it up with the left hand, spins out, no good. Tries to tip the rebound, but it's controlled by Delone. Kopp. He'll bring it over the timeline. Rudolph's going to take a 3. Not there, but he's going to get his own rebound. Nice hustle. And Delone sets it up out front with Colton Keller. Back to Rudolph on the left side. Cameron Keller has it. Cam Keller out front here to his brother Colton. Gets it inside to Reineman. He goes to the basket, lays it up, but he's going to be fouled. Looks like he's going to be hacked there by number 23, Will Myers. That's going to be Fairfield's 5th foul. Put Reineman on the line for 2. Reinemann's first shot's up, and he got it. He'll get one more. Second shot. Right through, and Delone's up 4. Stadler out front with the ball. Myers with a shot, no good. Rebound by Reineman. And Colton Keller are bringing it across the timeline to Rudolph. Colton Keller from downtown, not there, a little short. Stadler on the rebound to Norberg, and he can't get it to go. He got a little too far into the basket there.
Yeah, he did. He had to get there fast to beat the defense and got a little too far.
Got too far under and couldn't make it. Delone on a fast break, and Fairfield kicks it out. Number 30, Griffin Tabor is going to come back in for Eric Ball for Fairfield. 5:56, just under 2 minutes gone, and only 2 points scored in this quarter. Ref trying to get the guys situated out there. A little bit of chippiness going on, I guess. Inside to Reineman. He throws it out front to Rudolph. Cam Keller has it. Reineman. And Fairfield has gone to a 2-3 zone now. So I guess Keller's going to come out here and hold the ball a little bit. Colton Keller to Rudolph. Kopp. Back to Cam. Colton's going to take another try to 3. Again, short, rebounded though by Kopp. Gets it to Reineman. Reineman tries to go behind the rim and can't get it. Stadler has it for Fairfield. Drives to the basket, lays it up, and got it to go. Nice play by Peyton Stadler. Cam gets it back out front. Kopp's going to take a 3. Not there. And we're going to have a foul on Reineman, I think. That's going to be his second. team's third. .454 left. Murphy comes back in the game. Wilderson comes back in the game for Delone. Reineman and see who sat down. Kopp sat down. Norberg's going to give it to Stadler here when everything's settled on the sideline. And number 11, Griffith, goes out of the game for Fairfield. And Will Mayer's back in. Norberg has it out front. Stadler from about 18, not there. Wilderson, the littlest guy in the court, comes down with a rebound, and here go the Squires up the court. Murphy back in the game. Pop gives it to Wilderson. Wilderson's going to take a three, not there. Rebounded by Camden Keller. He tries to get it out front, but it's stolen away by Stadler. Norberg takes a three from the corner, got it. 16-15, Fairfield up. Kopp to Wilderson. Back to Murphy. Murphy gets it inside, and Camden Keller jump ball, and that's going to be Fairfield's ball. Ken Keller ran the baseline well, but got in there among the trees and
yeah, I think he did his best just to hold on.
Yeah, had it taken from him there, and he got a tie up. Stadler's going to bring it up the court for Fairfield. Norberg has it on the left pass, drives to the basket, tries to get it back to Stadler, and he does, but we're going to have a foul there, and Wilderson, I think, that's Delone's fourth, his first. Team fouls, 4 for Delone, 5 for Fairfield. 16-15, 3:42 left here in the first half.
Got Asher Rudolph come in there for Wilderson.
Both Kellers, Kopp, Rudolph, and Murphy in the game right now for Delone. The ball's into the backcourt. Norberg takes it. He's being guarded by Cam Keller. He'll bring it across the timeline. Gets it the ball. Stadler walked there, or double dribble, whatever they're going to call.
I think they called the walk.
That's a turnover for Fairfield. The ball go over to Delone. They're down 1. Colton Keller has it as he brings it across the timeline. Rudolph, Kopp takes off, goes, oh, nice pass to Murphy, and Murphy makes another one. Great pass by Trenton Kopp that time to get an assist on Murphy's basket. Stadler goes to the basket. Nice little finger roll, and he has it fall in. They back up 1 for Fairfield. Asher Rudolph. Kopp has it in the corner. Murphy comes out from the post and gets it on the high post. Camden Keller all alone for 3, but it's not there. And Ball gets the rebound, gives it to Norberg, and here comes Fairfield. Norberg, nice pass to number, is that 35?
Yeah.
That's Burdette. He's 6'5", he lays it in. 20-17 now. Kopp hits Murphy out front. Ball into Kopp. I guess we're going to say that was the feet tangled up incidentally there. Kopp went to the floor and the ball went out of bounds, and Fairfield's going to take over. Burdette's going to take a seat, and 21, Eric Ball back in the game. Number 30, Tabler, goes out also. And number 11, Griffith back in the game. Norberg has it out front. Spin move, left-handed layup, got it. Fairfield in a little bit of a run here, a 5-point lead. 2 minutes left in the first half. Murphy gets it at the high post. Delone looking inside, trying to get something low against this 2-3 zone. Fairfield extending that zone a little bit out on the point guard. Top has it. Dalone's got to be patient and get a hoop here. Good timeout, 30-second timeout by Brandon Stahl, but Delone wasn't penetrating that zone, and since Fairfield went to their 2-3 zone, it seemed to stymie their offense a little bit.
It made it difficult to get the ball inside. I mean, we did have the one with Murphy down there, but
well, that was on a rebound. But the plays that Murphy was getting down there aren't there anymore because the change up of the defense. 22-17 in a reset here. 14 fouls for Delone, 5 for the visitors, Fairfield Knights, and it's 1:29 left here before half. At halftime, we'll send it back to Danny for whatever she's going to. I guess you're going to do the promo and put up a screen. We'll try to come back with about 5 minutes left after they warm up to set up the second half. Tell you what's going to happen next week here in DCBN, tentatively, and set up the second half here of this game between the Knights and the Squires. Dalone's going to trigger it in here on the right side to Rudolph. Cam Keller drives the baseline, stops, nice 10-footer, not there. And the height of Fairfield starting to come to light here as Peyton Stadler pulls that down and gets it to Norberg. Over to Stadler. Drive, tries to get it out, but Delone defensed that very well, and Kopp took the ball over. Kopp's going to take a 10-footer, not there. Rebound on the floor. Three-pointer from the side, and is that Rudolph?
That was Rudolph.
Rudolph got that one. He has 10 in the night, pulls Delone within 2. And we've got 35 seconds left here before half. Norberg takes a 3 from downtown, rolls around, no good. Griffith had the rebound, but he lost it out of bounds as he was pressured by Murphy, and Murphy came down and turned his ankle, so he's going to come out of the game here. And number 24 comes in for the Squires, Bryson Kopp. So they got, let's see, Rudolph, Reineman, both Kopps and Colton Keller on the floor. Reineman backs in, has it on the baseline. He's got to get out of there. Rudolph for 3 again, and he's got another one. 13 points for Rudolph on the night. Griffith has the ball, he gives it up. I don't think they're going to get a shot off, and they don't. And at the end of the first half, Delone leads 23-22. Rudolph with 13 points, Murphy with 8, and Reineman with 2, so that's pretty easy. And that's the score at half, 23-22. We'll be back after a couple announcements here. We'll try to get back with maybe 4 minutes before they go out to the floor and start the second half. There you go, Danny.
Welcome to Delone Catholic High School. We virtual tour of our school. I'm Jennifer Hart, Director of Enrollment and Outreach. I work with prospective students and their families to help them learn more about Delone. We have a lot of things that we are proud of here at Delone Catholic. Academics, spiritual life, athletics, clubs and activities, and lots of school spirit. We're going to let our students show you the way. Enjoy your tour.
This is our band room and where I take instrumental music. We also offer music theory and vocal music. Our band room opens into the old gym. This is where our band and chorus perform and where we have our school musicals. Last year we did Beauty and the Beast and it got rave reviews.
Religious studies are required in all 4 years of high school and include classes in Foundations of Faith, Sacred Scriptures, Catholic Moral Teaching, and the Church and Christian Vocations. The theology class, which focuses on the study of Mary, the Mother of God. Our Lady Queen of Peace Chapel is open during school hours for adoration or prayer. We attend Mass monthly and have 2 annual penance services, one during Advent and one during Lent.
Delone Catholic students must complete 20 hours of service called Works of Mercy each year. There are 3 categories for Works of Mercy service hours: church, community, and school. Our Spiritual Life office posts many opportunities for students to earn service hours in these areas. Other spiritual life activities include class retreats, youth rallies, peer ministry, and Respect Life Club. We have a full-time spiritual life director and chaplain on staff. Last year, our graduates performed more than 11,000 hours of service to church, community, and school, underscoring our school's mission of graduating doers of the word.
This is our art classroom. Art classes include World of Art, Introduction to Art, Publications, Design Basics, Digital Art and Photography, 2-dimensional design, 3-dimensional design, and independent art. Our art teacher also moderates an art club and the Art Honor Society.
If you like to cook, you'll love this classroom. This is our culinary arts classroom, which is part of our Family and Consumer Life department. Classes in Family and Consumer Life Science include International Cuisine, Fashion Design and Construction, Child Growth, and Family Development.
This is our library. Students can come here to study, do research, or check out books. They can also take a virtual high school class here. Virtual high school lets us take elective classes not offered here at Delone, like sign language, genes and diseases, or pre-veterinary medicine.
Welcome to the computer lab. All students take basic computer apps here, which is a bit of coding and an introduction to all the Microsoft Office programs, including Excel. If you like information technology, you can also take web design, AP computer science, and computer programming. Accounting and personal finance classes are taught here too.
Welcome to the English hallway. English is a required class every year, and students can also take any of our English electives, which include Introduction to Journalism, Creative Writing, and Research Methodology. Our English teachers let us use our creative talents to learn in a unique way.
This is our technology education classroom. Tech Ed classes include introductory and advanced CAD engineering, mechanical drafting, architectural drawing, materials technology or woodshop, electronics, advanced circuitry, and robotics. If you are fascinated with how things work or like to build things, Tech Ed is for you.
We are proud of our math department here at Delone. There are some required math classes and plenty of electives to choose from. We have algebra, geometry, trigonometry, statistics, and calculus. Many of the classes we offer are honors or advanced placement.
This is one of our foreign language classrooms. Foreign language is my favorite elective at Delone. Students can choose from Spanish, French, or Latin. In Spanish, a student can take up to Spanish 6 as an independent study. French is levels 1 through 4, and Latin is levels 1 and 2.
This is our social studies hallway. Students take 3 years of social studies classes at Delone: world history, U.S. history, economics, and government. There are electives you can take too. These include sociology, psychology, world area studies, microeconomics, and international relations. Lots of fun stuff happens in social studies, which is why it's many students' favorite class, including mine.
Welcome to the gymnasium. This is where we take gym class and also play indoor sports like basketball, volleyball, and wrestling. We have mass here in graduation. We take 2 semesters of gym class and get lots of physical activity.
Everybody's favorite class is lunch, right? Well, here's our cafeteria. There are lots of choices if you want to buy lunch, but you can pack your own too. Better get here if you want that ice cream or soft pretzel, because they go fast. Wings and tacos are 2 of my favorite lunches. After lunch, you can hang out in the lobby before the bell rings to go back to class.
Welcome to Instructional Support. We're here to help students who may have accommodations, need assistance in various subjects, or just need a quiet place to study.
Welcome to our science department. Thanks to lots of hands-on experiments, students here know their way around a science lab. Delone Catholic also offers chemistry, biology, physical science, anatomy and physiology, and physics.
Many of Delone's student athletes utilize this facility. All of our student athletes have access to our athletic trainer. We have athletic facilities for all of our sports. School spirit at Delone is a big deal. Go Squires!
At Delone Catholic, our graduates are prepared to lead, prepared to serve, and prepared for life. How Delone Catholic education can benefit your student.
We're back here at Sonny Shepherd Gym in the campus of Delone Catholic High School. Halftime, Delone 23, Fairfield 22. Asher Rudolph had a career first half with 13 points, Ryan Murphy 8, and Matt Reineman 2, and that's the extent of the scoring here for the Squires. They did cut down their turnovers a little bit. They got behind by 5 and made a 6-0 run to close out the half, Bill, and they got the lead.
Yeah, they started taking care of that zone a little bit. Just they had to change up what they were doing.
We'll have to see what defense. Delone's going to get the ball first here, so right off the bat, we'll see what defense Fairfield comes out in. But unlikely source, Rudolph hitting threes and coming with 13 points. And I don't know what his career high is, but he's got to be approaching it, I would think.
I think so, but they have him in sort of switching with Wilderson. So
he didn't start. Rudolph didn't start, but he came off the bench and hit the first 2 points for Delone, and since then has 13 more. Two big threes there to close out the first half. So Delone's right in this one, and according to Coach, Staub at the beginning, they stayed right with. They came back from a deficit and stayed with York Catholic until overtime. Then they lost it in overtime, and last Saturday night they beat New Oxford. So this team, just from the eye test from me, I don't know if you agree, look a lot better, look a lot more in sync than they did in the games we saw them play before. Now, of course, Biggerville they beat pretty bad, but then the other team that they played here that they didn't look nearly as confident as they do tonight.
They seem composed. They seem comfortable going through their plays. They're not worried where they're supposed to be. They're just doing it.
Yeah, and they're rebounding well too. I mean, they're getting their rebounds. They blocked. Norberg's a heck of a driver, number 5 for Fairfield. He goes to the basket, gets good extension with that left hand. So he's a little bit of trouble inside for him. And Stadler, 32's been. He's only listed at 5'10", but he plays a lot taller than that. So Delone will get the ball here to start second half, and here comes Fairfield out. They're going to start Norberg. Let's see who comes out. Norberg, Eric Ball, Stadler, of course, comes out. Okay, 23 is Myers. And Griffith, their starters are coming out. For Delone, it's their starters also. Murphy, the 2 Kellers, Trenton Kopp, and Ryan Willison. And Delone will have the ball first, up 1. Here we go to start the second half. Cam Keller. Murphy has it out front. And it looks like right now they're back in a little bit of a man-to-man, Fairfield.
Yeah, they're...
Nice drive to the basket, and it's good. Cam Keller puts it in. That was Colton Keller, sorry. That won't be the first time this year I make that mistake. Ball to the basket. He has it blocked, but I think they're going to call a foul, and he's going to get 2 shots. Let's see who they call this on. And they're going to call it on Trenton Kopp, I believe. Yes, and that's Trenton's second foul.
Well, I didn't call you on it first time earlier when Colton graduated, but you called him that first time today. But yeah, there's a third Keller, and then there's a girl who's a freshman. So we've been calling out a.
Yeah. So they're cousins though. They're not.
Yeah. But Colton, Camden, and Kat, they're all.
Yeah. Murphy on the rebound, lays it up. He can't get it to go. And number 23 pulls it out of there for Myers, pulls it out for Fairfield. Norberg from the corner hits a 3. Fairfield right like that's back up by 1. Delone brings it up over the timeline. Murphy has it out deep. Wilderson takes a long 3, rims it out. Myers gets the rebound to Norberg. To Stadler. Stadler's ref says nothing. So Delone brings it back up the court. Keller to the basket, lays it up, and it goes. And that was Cam Keller. Colton and Cam. Ball to the basket, lays it up, and I think he was fouled. I think that's a good call.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think they got probably Trenton Kopp for it. I think that's who. And it's going to send number 21 Ball to the line 4-2, and that is Kopp's third foul. He's the only one in foul trouble. We're going to get a sub in for him. Ball's first shot is good. And Rudolph's going to come back into the game.
And Bryson Kopp is coming in,
Bryson Kopp's coming in. Okay, so Wilderson and Kopp go out of the game, and Kopp and Rudolph come into the game for the Squires. 27-27 with 6:22 left here in the third quarter. Squires have 2 team fouls, known for Fairfield. Ball's second shot, rims out. Rudolph on the rebound, and here come the Squires. Cam Keller to Kopp out front. It's Bryson. Keller with a 3, not there. Griffith on the rebound, he gives it back to Norberg. Delone in there man-to-man. Norberg takes a long 3. That ball was touched at the, almost blocked, but Norberg makes it drop, 30-27. Rudolph, Cam Keller drives, spins, and he's fouled on the floor. It's gonna come out here under the basket. They might have got Griffith there. I'm not sure who they got. No, they got Peyton Stadler for the foul. His first, team first. Long 3. Rolls around and goes in.
Good.
Cam Keller had it go in for him. Ties the game at 30. Ball has it out front. He's going to take a 3. Not there. Rebounded by Murphy. Murphy has it taken away by Stadler. And the ball went out of bounds, but it looks like when Stadler tried to save it, I guess his foot was out of bounds.
I think he was on the line, yeah.
So they're going to give it to Delone, and here we come up the court with going to be 5 minutes by the time Keller crosses the timeline. Camden Keller with another 3, not there. Kopp got it. Gets it back out to Rudolph. Rudolph drives, stops from 10, pops and got it. Stadler on a spin move. The ball with a 10-footer. He's got it. Answers right back, and it's tied up 30-30, 32-32. 4:30 left here. Rudolph has it out front. Murphy to Rudolph. He's going to take a 3. Not there this time. Rebounded by Fairfield. Norberg has it. Pass the ball. Griffith has it. A 3-point shot is good by number 23, Will Myers. 35-32. Murphy has it on the right wing. Colton Keller tried to get into Murphy, but it's knocked away, and it will stay with the Squires. Got the foul on the floor. Rudolph got the ball and laid it in, but he was fouled by 21, Eric Ball, and they're going to call that on the floor. Looks like Fairfield went back to their 2-3 zone here for the inbounds. And that was, they called it
on Griffith.
On Griffith. Three from the corner by Colton Keller, not there. Fast break. We're going to call a block, and I think that's a good call too. Got there a little late, number 24, Bryson Kopp. That's going to be his first foul, team's third. And it's going to send number 23, Will Maris, to the line, 4-2. Delone down by 3. Not there. The first one rims out. And Maris will get one more. Maris' next shot. Got that one. Puts Fairfield up 4, and here come the Squires up the court. Camden Keller to Murphy. Murphy to Rudolph. Spins it out to Kopp. Back to man for Fairfield. Ball's tried to force inside, but Fairfield takes it away. Maris on a left-handed layup, not there. Nice rebound by Murphy. Actually, nice defense the whole way around.
That was a nice challenge by Murphy. He went straight up, he didn't foul, and he was there for the rebound.
3 minutes left. Pass inside again, picked off by Fairfield. Stadler brings it down. The ball, and Ball lays it in. A little bit of a run here for Fairfield as they go up 6. Biggest lead of the night for the Green Knights. Gets it to Rudolph. Back to Kopp. Murphy out front. Colton Keller. Camden Keller. Rudolph stops from 10, and he's going to roll it in. It went the whole way around. And we got a timeout in the court. 2:23 left, 38-34. Keller has 17. Rudolph has 17 here. Fairfield was down 1.5, now have the 4-point lead. They'll get the ball here when the time starts up again. Kopp, Rudolph.
Keller, and
Roneman
now. Yep.
Same 5 that left. Actually, no, number 30 comes on here. Tabler comes on here for Fairfield, and Griffith's back in the game also, number 11. Stadler gets the ball. Griffith has it at the top elbow. Stadler again. Norberg the ball. He stops with a 10-footer, not there. Nice rebound by Rudolph. He's having a night. Over here to Kopp. Kopp back to Rudolph. Giving to Rudolph a 10-footer. A little short that time. I didn't think he had his feet under him there. Stadler rebounded. Pulled away by Roneman, but they're going to call a jump ball, and it's going to stay with Fairfield. With 1:44 left here in the third quarter.
Fairfield's been getting some shots right in the paint there, and
yeah, they've been getting good penetration, and it's been not on passing either. It's been in a dribble drive. Ball has it. Tabler puts it in from the corner. Back up to a 6-point lead for Fairfield. Roneman out front to Kopp. Back to Rudolph. Rudolph spin dribbles. Kopp's going to reset out front. sagging man-to-man now by Fairfield. Delone can't get a free shot into Reineman. Reineman gets loose, and he's going to be fouled in there on the floor by number 21 Ball. Jake Maris comes back into the game, and Ball's going to take a seat right now. That's his first foul, team's third. Delone will bring it in under their own basket. Top spins it around to Camden Keller. Reineman back out to Keller. Kopp from the corner. He takes an 18-footer, not there. Rebounded by Stadler. Here comes Fairfield. The Ball. Good defense by Reineman inside. And we have
I think timeout.
Timeout by Fairfield with 22 seconds left. 40-34, they're up. 18-point third quarter here by Fairfield. Both teams, nobody really in foul trouble here. Kopp has 3 fouls for the Squires. Both teams have 3 team fouls. Delone has the arrow. We'll start the second half with the ball. Go to the fourth quarter with the ball, and Fairfield will trigger it in right in front of us down here to our right. Stadler coming over to throw it in. He has the ball on the court with him, along with Tabler, Maras, and Norberg. Coach wanted to know where the ball was going to be thrown in at. Gets it in the ball. Rudolph blocks the shot. Ball puts it up again, taken away. Got a whistle on the court. Gonna have a foul in Fairfield at mid-court. That stopped a breakaway for the Squires. 10 seconds left. That foul's on number 2, Jake Maris, his second, team's 4th. Squires get into Kopp. Back to Colton Keller, to Reineman. Cam to Colton, takes a shot from outside, not there, and that's the end of the quarter with the score. Fairfield 40, Delone Catholic 34. 18-11 that quarter. Scoring for Delone, Cam Keller has 5, Colton Keller has 2, Asher Rudolph now has 17. Ryan Murphy still has 8, and Matt Reineman has 2 for the total of 34. Fairfield outscored him at time by 7 in that quarter, and Delone couldn't find the hole a couple times.
Well, they did have a few turnovers there in a row.
And that's what Coach said before the game. You got to keep them turnovers down. But this YIA Division III is really not. There's not really a terrible team in this division. Delone does have the ball, and they could sure use a basket to start the fourth quarter here. Colton Keller, Cam Keller, Trenton Kopp, Matt Reineman, and Murphy in the game. Delone's going to play both Murphy and Reineman here. Bring it in the side. Let's see, for Fairfield we have Norberg, Griffith, Stadler, Ball and Myers. Murphy tries to get it inside. Reineman has it. Drive to the basket, lays the left hand up, and it's not going to go, but I think it's all Fairfield, and it's going to stay with Delone. It's like a soccer game out there for a minute. Ball was off number 21 for Fairfield, Eric Ball, and Delone's going to take it out under the basket. Colton Keller on a long three, and he's got it.
That cuts the lead in half.
They needed that. Delone now with their man-to-man defense going to have to pick up some pressure. Stadler has it, the ball. Ball drives to the basket. Gets it back out to, I thought it was going to go in the bank, but it didn't. Number 23, Myers, and a three-pointer, not there. Then we have a foul on Stadler. That's going to be the 15th foul on Fairfield. Let's see how many that is on Stadler. That's his second, team's fifth. Squares have a chance to pull within one or tie it with a three. Cam Keller has it. Colton. Cam. Back to Colton Keller. He brings it out front to set things up. Murphy has it out. Goes to the basket, lays it up. It's not there. Murphy on a great rebound. Oh, and a three won't go. We got a foul on Delone inside. I might go on Murphy. Cam Keller's three rimmed out. The rebound, I think they did call it on Murphy, didn't they? Yeah,
yep, I think I thought those were the fingers I saw.
Yeah, I was trying to watch that too.
Trying to count them.
Dalone's going to throw a 1-2-2 press on now. Stadler has it. Back to Norberg. All alone under the basket's Griffith, and he lays it in. Griffith got three under the basket there and got a nice pass from Norberg and laid the ball in the basket. Keller to Reineman. Colton Keller out front. Murphy. Cam Keller. Great defense by sagging man-to-man, not letting anybody into the middle. Reineman has it out front. Camden Keller with a little finger roll, not there. Fight for the rebound. Griffith has it, and Stadler has it. Up comes Fairfield. Back to Griffith. Over to Myers. Norberg has it out front. He'll set it up. Norberg drives to the basket. He's double teamed. Got the ball on his hip and walked with it. Turnover for Fairfield. Back to Delone. 5:49 left. Tried a cross-court pass, but it was picked off by Ball. He gives it to Stadler, and here comes Fairfield. Asher Rudolph at the bench waiting to come in. Norberg drives. Myers. Norberg's going to take a three. Not there. Rebounded nicely by Cam Keller. He gives it up to Murphy. And Delone calls a timeout. Looks like Cam Keller might have tweaked his ankle a little bit on that one. Rudolph's going to come into the game. Delone down 5:17 left. Four team fouls for Delone, 5 for Fairfield. Nobody really in foul trouble. 3 for Trenton Kopp, but that's about it. Once again, I'm Tony Weaver, Bill Smith over here to my right. Danny running the whole control, and Mike Knoll doing the great camera work. Oh, we didn't tell them about next week. Next week we have boys basketball on Tuesday night, Bermudian, if weather permitting. And then Friday night next week, The Hanover girls and Delone girls will go at it, varsity and JV, on Friday night. Now that's all tentative. You know, things could change really quick.
No. No, actually, I believe with the girls, there's another JV team.
Yeah, it's another JV team.
Yeah.
It is another JV team. I think it's New Oxford JV girls.
Right.
And then the Hanover varsity game up right after that.
Yeah. And we do have Catholic Schools Week is next week.
That's right.
So we're going to have our Mass Thursday. It's going to be during an activity period where I think we'll have the seniors in person, and then the rest of the school will be watching the feed that we're doing on YouTube.
Keller wanted to take the three, but gave it up. 4:40 left. Cam Keller to his brother. Cam with a three. Ball rolls up on the bank board, and that's going to go over to Fairfield. Fairfield playing a man-to-man, but it's a sagging man-to-man, not letting anybody get in the middle. Fairfield taking their time as Stadler crosses the timeline and gives it over to Norberg. Griffith has it. Back to Stadler. Double teamed out front, but he gets out of it and brings it back to the point. Maris has it. To Norberg. 4 minutes left here in the game. Fairfield looks like they're trying to use a little clock. The ball's taken away, but Keller drives it a basket. No call, and it's going to stay with Delone. Cam Keller went in with his left hand. Looked to me like he got hammered, but there was no call there, but at least Delone's going to keep the ball. Murphy comes out of the game, and number 21, Trenton Kopp, comes in with his 3 fouls. Rudolph got fouled, taking 2. He'll get 2 shots here. See who they called that on. There was 3 Fairfield guys there. They're going to call it on Stadler, his third, I'm sorry, team 6th. Rudolph will shoot 2. First one's up, and he got it. 18 points for Rudolph on the night. He'll get 1 more. Rudolph's second shot, a little short. Stadler rebounds for Fairfield. 4-point game. Here come the Knights up the court. Maris gets it back out to Stadler. Ball with a 3-pointer, not there. Rebounded by Kopp. No call on the reach there. Keller up the court, gets it to Rudolph. Inside to Reineman. He spins around, lays it up. It won't go.
No.
And Reineman's going to get a foul.
I think Reineman did get a foul.
That's going to be his 3rd. Not a shooting foul, so it's only going to be Delone's 5th. 3:17 left here in the game. Fairfield up 4. They will control the ball here. Nice pass inside. Reineman couldn't get that layup to fall. Stadler gets it, gives it back to Norberg, and here we come. Colton Keller and Norberg out front. Ball spins to the basket. 10-footer blocked nicely, but Fairfield controls it. Norberg stops. His isn't there. Ball goes out of bounds, and they're going to give it to Delone. Norberg had a good look from about 7 feet, and it wouldn't fall. Ball was batted around, went out of bounds, and the ref said Delone's ball. Colton Keller is going to bring it up. Delone down 4. 2:50 left here in the game. Camden Keller back to Rudolph. Colton Keller drives, gives it to Rudolph. He loses it. Loses it to Fairfield, and up comes Stadler. Green called a timeout. The ref yelled, so Fairfield will get a timeout with 2:34 left. Delone has a foul to give. The next Fairfield foul puts Delone on the line. It's Fairfield by 4. So it's a 4-2 quarter so far. Not a lot of scoring here in the fourth quarter. And Fairfield may be going into some kind of a stall now. And they got the guys that can do it here with Stadler and Norberg. Their ball control players out front. So just to recap, next week we got Tuesday night, weather permitting, boys varsity and JV against Bermudian. And then Friday night,
girls JV with New Oxford and varsity with Hanover.
Girls varsity against Hanover. And then Mass on Thursday.
Right.
Keller, Reineman, Kopp, and Rudolph out there in the court for Delone. Fairfield has their same 5 that's played most of the game here. Ball will bring it in, and he'll get it in the back court to Norberg. Nobody low for Fairfield, everybody out high. They're looking to cut back, but Delone steals the ball. Colton Keller lays it up and in. Fairfield brings it over the timeline with Norberg. It's a 2-point game now. Stadler with the ball out front. Takes it into the middle, stops. Griffith gives it back out, and he got a 3-point shot. Not there. Rebounded by Reineman. Ball's 3-pointer, we can go, and Delone takes over with a chance to tie it or go ahead with 1:50 left here in the fourth quarter. Cam Keller to Reineman, Reineman to Colton Keller. Into Rudolph, drives it back in, lays it up, it's not there, but Reineman rebounds it and lays it up and makes a great play by Matt Reineman to tie this game up as he grabbed a missed shot by Rudolph and laid it back in. Tie game with 1:20 left here in the fourth quarter. Nice rebound by Griffith, but he's tied up down low, and the ball's going to stay with Fairfield, and the Delone coach thought maybe Colton got that out before the tie-up was called. Remember, Delone does have a foul to give here. 1:16 left in the game, tied up 42-42 as Delone has made a nice comeback here. Falls into Stadler. We got an offensive foul on Stadler for throwing an elbow to back off Cam Keller there. Big call in this game. That's the 7th foul, but since it wasn't it was a defensive foul, the no shooting there. Delone will shoot the next time. 1:10 left. Keller brings it across the timeline. Let's see how Delone plays this. He got it inside, and the ball's lost inside by Reineman and taken back over. Under a minute now. Norberg has it out front, and Fairfield's going to call a timeout, 30-second timeout. 42-42, 58 seconds left. And that ball just got away from Reineman. It looked like it spinned a little bit. It was a bounce pass, and he couldn't control it. Stadler took it away, and so Delone has come back to take the lead here. Keller has 5 points in this. Colton Keller has 5 points in this quarter. Rudolph has a foul shot, and Matt Reineman has that great rebound put back. So 58 seconds left. Delone does have a foul to give. Next time Delone's fouled, they'll shoot at least a 1-and-1. The arrow does favor Delone if there's a tie-up. Stadler will throw it in from the sideline. Screen for Norberg. He goes low. Ball's taken away by Camden Keller. Drives to the basket. He's going to be fouled on the ground, but it's still going to be 1-and-1.
Right.
How he got that ball up, it was away from us in that side of the court, and I don't know how he did it, but he tapped it away, and he's going to be shooting a 1-and-1 with 55 seconds left. So Cam Keller will shoot a 1-and-1. Stadler, that's his 5th foul. So Stadler's out of the game. That's a big. Cam Keller will shoot 1-and-1.
Yeah, he's been handling the ball quite a bit.
First shot's up and good. Puts Delone up by 1. Yeah, him and Norberg are the main ball handlers.
You say that puts that pressure back on Nordberg.
I thought that was only his 4th. I missed one of his somewhere. Cam Keller shoots the second one. Rolls out, but Delone gets the rebound. Reineman sticks it up, no good. No foul called, so Delone's up 3. Delone's up 1 with 47 seconds left. Ball was knocked out of bounds there by Trenton Kopp, so it's going to stay with Fairfield.
I think he had that offensive foul.
Yes, you're right, he did. I missed that. I missed the I mean, I didn't miss it, but I didn't.
Right, I didn't either. It didn't occur to me.
Put it as a team foul. So now we're talking to both the refs talking to teams trying to calm down the chippiness, I guess. Griffin Tabler came into the game for Stadler. Ball will throw it in. Gets it to Norberg. Norberg with a left-hander, not there. Rebounded by Rudolph, and he has it over to Colton Keller, and he crosses the timeline. Spin dribbles. Timeout Delone with 33 seconds left in the game. Delone's going to be shooting at least a 1-and-1, and Delone still has a foul to give. Brandon Staub giving them their instructions here. My guess is they only take a layup. What do you think, Mr. Knoll?
Playing good. Much better.
You're exactly right. It's much better effort than we saw. And Coach was right. Coach Staub was right. The team seems to be, coming together a little bit. They're hustling. Then they make a bad play and they don't get down so quick. They have gotten down here by 6 is the biggest lead Fairfield had. I don't believe Delone had. Delone's biggest lead was 5.
No, I think it was 8-2 in there early,
yeah,
so they had 6 early.
6-2, yeah. So it's been close the whole game, and it's going to stay close here to the end. Delone has the ball. 33 seconds left. They got Reineman, the 2 Kellers, Rudolph, and Kopp on the court. Number 24, Bryson Kopp. Jake Myers now in the game for Myers and Norberg, along with Ball, Griffith. Delone gets it into Camden Keller. Back to Rudolph, back to Keller. Keller drives to the basket, throws it back to Rudolph. And they're going to foul the freshman. Norberg fouls Cam Keller. He'll go to the line for 1-and-1. 24 seconds left. That's Norberg's second, the team's 9th. Now Delone will shoot 2 the rest of the way.
Right.
Cam Keller for the first one. He got it to roll in. Delone up 2, he'll get 1 more. Cam's second shot, he got them both. Delone up 3. They have a foul to give. Norberg has it out front. They're going to try to set him up for the 3. That would be my guess. Norberg drives to the basket. 10 seconds left. The ball out to Griffith. Timeout with 7 seconds left from Fairfield. Fairfield needs a 3 to tie. .11 points this quarter for Delone. And they have held Fairfield to 2. They were down 6 coming in. 45-42 the Squires with 7 seconds left. Fairfield's got to get up a 3. The lone coach knows he has a foul to give, but you don't want to foul on a 3-point attempt. I'm not sure Fairfield has another timeout. That might be their 5th one they use too. So if they make a 2-pointer, they can't stop the clock. The clock's just going to run out. So their best 3-pointer on the floor is probably Norberg, although I think Ball and Maris can both throw it up from down there. Jake Maris is going to throw it in. Gets at the ball. There's a 3-pointer by Norberg from the corner, not there. Rebounded. Delone's going to win this game 45-42 as Norberg misses a 3-pointer from the corner, and they didn't have time to set up another one. So Delone's going to win this game 45-42, a big home court win here for the Squires. Let's run down the score here for Delone. 8 points for Cam Keller, and 2 big foul shots there at the end. His brother had 7. 18 points for Asher Rudolph, and 8 points for Ryan Murphy, and 2 points for Matt Reineman. That equals 45-42. What a game! A nice effort. Very much improved for Delone. And hopefully they can carry that over to next week on Tuesday night when we have them here, weather permitting, against the Bermudian Springs Eagles. So that's when we'll be back next Tuesday night. Again, I'm Tony Weaver, Bill Smith, Danny Smith, and Mike Knoll on the camera there. Very entertaining game tonight. Delone pulls it out 45-42. We'll be back with you next Tuesday. Next week we have Tuesday night basketball, a mass on Thursday, and then girls basketball Friday night. Until then, this is all of us here at DCBN signing off. Good night, everybody.
Good night.